The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement that has always been Ronaldinho. His career, a thing of legend. But Jim, if you were to name just one game that defines him, it would be, well...
I think undoubtedly it has to be the away game in Madrid back in 2005. He himself scored 2 second-half goals.
And the shot! And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. That has not gone well. Beckham. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Carlos. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Alonso tries to play it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Plays it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Beckham with the cross. That's a decent clearance. Madrid have it back and can go again. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi, nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. And that has been cleared. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Throw in. No way through, so back it comes. Decent chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise.
Fiore! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Drives it. Oh, smashing! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Danger averted for now.
Sukhothai are really in a position where...
Has a shot! Beckenbauer. And he's had a hit! Here comes the cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's Xabi Alonso. Messi. Griezmann. Looking for the run. Danielson is onto this. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho's he's got full. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Beckham. Beckham with the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Griezmann over to the left. Hakimi goes long. Well, they've got it again. Can he get it through? Fiore. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, a delicate chip through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No, again there's no way through. And he whips it in. Firmly met. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Xabi Alonso clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're off again.
Sukhothai can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Fiore's cross. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
It's a pretty loose pass, and he's managed to get free. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! And that certainly packed a punch. Well, that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's in on goal! Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sukhothai have their second corner now. He's there to head it! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that's definitely not his best. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants to...
He's gone for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Kaká. Beckham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Donnarumma gets it clear.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Griezmann! Sukhothai have their third corner. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Hussein certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's a sharp little ball here. Sukhothai have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Keeper's dealt with that. And this is Batistuta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
There's the shot! Well, now it's this time, surely! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So there's going to be another change here. Howson is there, and he can pick it up. David Villa knocks it into space. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Takes a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Through for the wide man. Up he goes! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Madrid are... And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fiore. Great vision. Oh, Red, nice interception. 75 minutes played. Some resolute defending. Ronaldinho! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ronaldinho really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
And he can clear it away. What a throw in. Hit into the middle. Terrific header. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are cruising away. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And this is Beckham. Shot at goal! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking to play him in. Beckham gets into some space. Shoots! No, it's wide. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Beckham. He has found a way through.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
David Villa is in a really good position out wide. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! And he's missed it. Xabi Alonso picks it up from the goal kick. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, well measured. Kaká goes for the shot! Fantastic from Kaká! A finish of true class! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is...
And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Can he finish? And he's following up! Goal! Inter! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's having a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And he cuts out the supply. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Can he spark a counter here? And back to the keeper. Guardiola. He's a sharp little ball here. Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And this is missed. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Ricky Puig. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Dembele's then terrific header. No, not the best of headers. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Martinez. He's and a chance! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
And it's Barella.
He's having a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. No way through.
Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Guardiol. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Mkhitaryan.
And it's Barella.
Now it's Thuram. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Mkhitaryan! Sticks it away! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's a promising position.
Aslani.
To Barella.
Aslani.
Tries to play it through. And Messi! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise.
Here's a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's a good run down the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's onside. He's picked his way through. And that is out of play. Carlos Augusto puts a cross in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Koundé, Rudiger, Araujo, Rudiger. And it's Koundé. Messi with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. And Cherki. And it's Drogba. Carlos Augusto. Messi, played back into the centre, and the whistle goes for half-time.
Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita. Grazie. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 3. Viene sostituito con il numero 95.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Quadrado did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Rijkaard. Engages and forces him off the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ricky Puig trying to keep this in. And here's Dembele. Dembele! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Martinez. And he's in, and Martinez! And he's there to belt it away.
Cambio di giocatori.
Carlos Augusto gets a cross in. Nicely spread. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Ah, he's given it away. Messi.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
that's
di
got behind for a goal kick.
80.053 spettatori. Attenzione, un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here. And smartly reclaimed. Rijkaard running with the ball. Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Drogba! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. He's found a way through. Dembele could try cutting inside here. Cherki, and it's Rijkaard.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Dembele goes short. Oh, super ball! Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Dembele with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's been... in he goes again! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Played out towards the right wing. Rijkaard. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Inter Milan really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Pavard gets into some space. And that's been won straight back.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Drogba. Claudio.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, delightful ball.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
And evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look.
And he's let fly. Oh, that is rather wayward. Ricky Puig conjures time and space where few can. Araujo. That's been intercepted. 4 extra minutes added on. Can he latch on to this? Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Araujo, Inter Milan, and Martinez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Corner number 3 coming up. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Inter Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one...